Levi Comstock back here with Supply House, and today we are with PC Construction, and they're one of our kind of Midwest premier epoxy installers that do a lot of the diamond coat products. It's really cool to see them becoming one of the biggest solutions in the Omaha area, and they're even going all the way to the East Coast now with a lot of different projects. They're getting into a lot of restaurants where people didn't think they could do anything with floors before, homes, and they're pouring over tile, really badly damaged stuff, and they're getting some awesome wood graining techniques down, marble floors and whatnot. So it's really cool with the Diamond Coat product line that we have a lot of higher quality products that can kind of solve some of the more complex issues in the flooring world with moisture, fractures, movement. We had some pretty major step down transitions in here, and it'll all be glass when we're done. We'll kind of show you at the end. And the amount of damage and fractures that we were able to seamlessly fix was really amazing in here. Right now we're sealing the slab with the UltraFlex, and that's just a long, skinny molecule product that we're doing that has amazing penetration to the slab, will bond really well, and it'll bond with our top coat as well. And then we're gonna prime for our color, and then we'll pour our flood coat. So it's really fun doing these jobs, and it's really fun working with some of these good crews. Both working with Beth, the bakery owner, who has a really unique concept that's really awesome. I love it that they're staying natural. And then Marilyn Hanson is just a really experienced, awesome designer. And it's really fun to watch all these different pieces come together and create just a masterpiece and have happy customers. And it's really a testament to some really awesome teamwork from some really good companies and amazing products here at Diamond Coats. Today we are doing an almond and white marble pour. It's really cool, super natural. We can't have too much variation or contrasting colors in it. So we have to keep this really simple. It's gonna be a bakery, so we have to think like bread. We have an amazing designer, Marilyn, and an amazing business owner already, Beth, they're doing a really good job at decorating this place. So we want the floor to be kind of the simple part of it. It doesn't need to stand out. A lot of epoxy guys out here, they think that every one of their floors has to be the statement piece. Make your statement piece, but make it be the simplicity in the room. And that's kind of what our goal in here today to do, is just let this absolutely flow. So this is gonna look amazing. I don't know if it's gonna be kind of a mix between wood and marble or travertine, but y'all are gonna love it, I think. So stay tuned. You're watching a new crew here at PC Construction. We have Justice, Sean, a bunch of badasses here. So we're very excited to get this going on. And we have the customer watching, so I'm trying not to be stressed, so God bless you guys. Not too, just the more even possible. You might want to pour in a way you can watch where you're walking, a little direction on you there. You're doing really good though. See, this is kind of probably better a way to pour it, kind of walking straight forward, like pouring off to the side, you know what I mean? Yeah. It'll make your day easier. Oh no.
Do you want me to start back here?
You know what?
How much do you have here? Good amount?
Here, actually, let me switch you. Come right behind me there, because I accidentally, we got a mixing going on. See this? 2 almonds next to each other. Oh, this is, I like this faint mix so much better than some of the crazy stuff we've been doing. Yeah, we always have customers that wanted either white with gold or white with black or black with gold or black with white. Sometimes these simple ones are the funnest and prettiest when you get them done. If you ever have to, Justice, if you ever have to shoot while you're walking, which is really important to learn how to do, you have to kind of walk like a model. You pour epoxy like that too, so. So you practice, like, get a bucket out. Somebody's breaking and entering. I might not be able to say that word on, because like in the epoxy world, if you're gonna penetrate something, make sure it's your substrate. So that's how you get your bond. So, and make sure that's something flexible. So we use our ultra-flex epoxy by Makeover epoxy. We spray light alcohol on our concrete in a highly moist area like this was. And then we mix acetone in at 10 to 20% with our actual prime coat. We drag that flat with a steel blade, so we're not leaving any excess on our slab, and we dry roll that. So we're cross rolling with a dry roller, just leaving a tacky floor. The alcohol will absorb and draw any moisture out, and then the acetone in the Ultraflex product really allows it to cut into any remaining moisture, mix with it, creates a really good bonding layer, hydrostatic vapor barrier, way better than any shitty hydro barriers you guys use out there. So. Spread us a little further, a little more space between our lines. Okay. Yeah. Dude, we might be getting through our room here, Sean. John, we might be getting through our whole room here, dude. We're making some distance here. Let me fucking tell you, from the corn to the primitive Nebraska man and all these things, but Sean rose above all of it like a phoenix out of the ashes. No, I'm just fucking with you, but he's a real badass, and this is a really cool company. They're just starting an epoxy division, and like a lot of companies, you start out working with them and you're like, what the F is going on here? And I saw Sean was like, kind of had that like ginger-ass spirit to punch a person in the mouth if they needed it, but he works hard as shit. He cares about his guys, and he's a huge reason that we came back here. And he's gonna be known in the epoxy world quite a bit. So you'll watch his crew doing some really big jobs here with PC construction here in the future. So this is a T-bar applicator. It's similar to a phenolic roller, but it slides instead of rolls. And if you notice, it'll bring all your debris off your floor rather than just rolling it and leaving it on your floor. So it's kind of why I like using a T-bar. Helps gauge your coating. Way better look than if you were to try to roll a roller all over this floor. So rollers are for the birds. Don't use rollers, guys. This is 2025. You can be anything you want, and you can use a different kind of roller. They want this to be really faint, and usually if you add the pattern on later and then you try to mix it in enough, you're gonna end up graying your base coat. So I wanna be able to apply this and mix the two colors, so I only have to swipe it like one more time at best. Basically just to try to preserve their pattern that they want. I have never fallen on a floor, but it scares me because people always ask me that. And the reason that scares me is because I've laughed really hard at people who have, and I feel like, I hope God gives me grace, because it's kind of shitty to laugh at somebody else and then say you never have and expect not to. Yeah, we're in Omaha, Nebraska today. Feels like a Sasquatch's testicles every day I wake up. If you guys don't like humidity, Omaha might not be for you. Like, I see a lot of guys are like, I mixed it, so I'm just gonna pour it. Well, that's a fucking terrible decision. Yeah, you don't need to mix just everything you pour. If it's not what you want on the floor, you need to not mix it, you know? I just see a lot of guys. I've done it before where I mix an accent and then I blow my whole floor out. I don't do it as often anymore, but most certainly have. We have about an hour and a half, 2 hours easy, and I say that conservatively because I've worked these floors for up to 4 hours and temperatures similar to this. It has a lot to do with your scale level, your speed on getting out of the pail, the temperature of your room, a lot of details like that. So just can't just give you a blanket work time, or else it probably wouldn't work for somebody that hadn't practiced that exact technique. So overnight, I usually always just say, like, stay off of it for 24 hours, give it, you know, super adequate time to just cure on its own. You see this all shimmer gold in here, guys.
You want to get the soda spray full of alcohol?
That's what she wanted more of, Michael, and you see that?
Yeah.
Do you think that's the right direction, right? Like, I feel like this is like just exactly what we were looking for, that we were having a hard time getting. It's such money, dude. This is money. This is the difference between working with an actual decorator that picks good colors versus some woman named Brenda that watched too much DIY. Michael, I'm thinking this is about as good as you could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hose it with.
That gold is exactly what she was looking for right there.
Now I'm doing a little more too. I'm coming back through with one more pump sprayer with it. Do you think that's good? I asked Michael if y'all notice a lot, because he's been with me on a lot of high-end color design stuff. This is 99% isopropyl alcohol mixed with our shimmer mica powder, which is a shimmer gold. It's a real mica fleck that we put in here. It's really fine makeup grade. So it's a super fine little tiny stone that gets mixed up, sprayed out. The alcohol momentarily like kind of thins the viscosity of the epoxy, allowing it to sink in, the color to sink in, and then alcohol, all that alcohol evaporates back out, leaving nothing but the solid base of that mica in there. So it's a really, you know, pure way to get color broadcast into an epoxy in a really natural, super natural way. So I'm looking for any little uneven areas. If I see a little high spot, I'm gonna wash this down. This is really gonna help level the floor. Any little bubbles, not if it's your cousin named Bubbles, but just straight alcohol. It's like partying on the reservation here. And this should wash everything, all these little colors. Leave my eyes over there, Justice, because you have a good view back across through that, through the sunshine. Make sure I'm not losing too much of that gold, or I'll come right back and I have a little more in there I can put right back down. Dude, this is such a beautiful floor coming together here. I'm very, very blessed with these colors that they picked these, because this really made it easy to make it look good, in my opinion. I was getting tired of having people try to make us make black and gold look natural. Yeah. Inmates behind bars. They do. These are inmates behind bars, the people online think.